No, I only did that just to be safe. But no, that is classic.
Y'all hear how he came in on that mic?
That is
No,
classic.
I only did that just to be safe.
Man, it's been a good week. Fellas. We're here again. What's up, everybody? It's your man Loudkicks here. This is another episode of Loudkicks Podcast. And I'm here with my co-host, man, my guys, man. We got Tarrance over here, and we got Quez, man. What's up?
What's good, man?
What's up, man? As always, it's good to see y'all, man. It's good to see y'all. This dude has been a menace the past couple weeks, bro.
Boy,
sick.
I'm glad it's over.
We gonna get into it.
I'm
bro.
glad it's over.
You've been lit, boy. You've been lit. But what's up with you, bro? You know, Memorial Day just happened. Me personally, that's a tough holiday for me, but thug through it this year.
Yes,
man, I just tried to stay busy. You know what I'm saying? Of course, didn't reflect. You know what I'm saying? But of course I reflected. But man, I just stayed busy, man, and just kept my mind focused and positive, man. So can't get mad at that. But what's up with you, bro? You know, how was everything with you? Did you cook? What's up? Talk to me, bro.
Bro, I just cooked today. It wasn't nothing crazy. It was just some fucking chicken Alfredo and some garlic bread. Everything was homemade, so you know what I'm saying. Do it.
Quick.
Fuck Alfredo in a can. Jeez. Fuck all that shit. But other than that, I've been pretty good. Like I was telling my nigga Loudkicks the other day, my mama is from, backstory. My mama's from an all-black town in Oklahoma called Boley, Oklahoma. Another fun fact, that was where the first black-owned bank and black-owned electric company was in the whole United States. Learn your history by black. I'm proud to say that's where I'm from, but it is what it is. But my mama went back up there because every Memorial Day weekend they have the Boley Rodeo, and it got rained out, but they still had the parade and everything. But she went back up there, and she found this old, I don't know what to call it, but it's like the story of our family written down by my big mama, which is my great grandma, and she went all the way back to her great grandma, who was kidnapped by white folks in Mississippi and then taken to Memphis to be a slave. And that's how our story starts from there. And it's just seeing that and putting names to everybody always our ancestors were slaves, everybody black people were slaves in America. But being able to put a name to that and be I am related to that person. And it's there's literally nothing separating her and me from being a slave except time. And it's I don't know, it just makes it seem more real. And it's it was really cool finding out that story, but it also made me really sad. Because it was for her, her and her sister got kidnapped. It's they parents sent them out to do a regular ass chore, never saw their kids again, and knew they wasn't gonna see their kids again.
Sick.
That had me so heated. It had me heated pretty much the whole weekend. It wasn't just I was just pissed. It was every time I think about that, I was man, white folks is crazy, bro. They did some devious shit. But it's also really cool just learning about my family, my history, my roots, all that kind of shit. And it was a dope experience.
That's what's up, and that's crazy. It all started by them getting that's insane, bro. When he told me that, I said, what? What?
Bro, broke that shit down name by name, generation by generation.
Yo,
bro,
that's dope. Somebody took the time to do that, though.
No, facts. I'm so thankful my big mama did that. Truly, because I never met my big mama, but I met her husband, which was my great grandpa, and it was just being able to see him and know him in person, and then see old pictures of him and my big mama. It just makes everything so fucking real. It's it's crazy.
Yeah. So how'd you feel? So you said you even said you did some research about the last name too, huh? That
slave name.
Yeah. How real that is. That bro. Just imagine if we knew our original, original. This was before
your name before you.
Yeah, before it was
it wouldn't be in this tongue. It'd be in a different.
Exactly, whole different everything, and I do wonder that sometimes. And I don't even understand the name change. You know what I'm saying? Name change too. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about it a little bit. But
that's what I was gonna tell you.
But yeah, that is dope, bro. Because I'll be wonder. I wonder that sometimes too. I know my mom's side a little bit, but my pop's side it's just a little blur. But to go back that far would be fire.
It's crazy you said it about the name change thing. Because I said bro, as I was reading that shit, I was again, the only thing stopping me from having my literal ancestors' slave owners' last name is just the fact that they were women. and I was it was always the women that I was, that our family got passed down to, and so they just always took somebody else's name. So it's like, I mean, I don't have that motherfucker's name. I probably got somebody else's motherfucking name. You take that shit all the way back, they own somebody. And I'm just like, names is a motherfucker, boy. Like, a name is power, bro. Like, white folks really took our names from us.
And
gave us theirs. That, bro, they knew exactly what they was doing. They know how powerful that shit is. If you can't trace back where you come from, you ain't gonna know who you are. It's that simple, bro.
If you don't,
Why am I getting on a soapbox right now?
No, that's actually you just being informational. I mean, everything you're saying is right, and I think about that sometimes. I just think it'd be dope. Like I said, to know, I want to know before we came over, what was just my family's name.
What did my
just
family
what was
do?
it? Like, what did they do exactly?
Like?
I wonder how many things about me
they didn't
now.
Keep records, so you.
I know,
really
but I still just
know.
wonder how many things of me now came from then. You know what I'm saying? Even things that skip generations. So let's say, it can be anything. Hypothetically speaking, if I was like a good runner or anything, you know what I'm saying? Who did that before? You know what I'm saying? I'm not. You know what I'm saying? It's all right.
We do know Sweet Feet.
Relax. But
y'all don't know Sweet Feet.
Man. But what's up, man? You are been a menace. You've been a menace, man.
I'm just happy that all of it is done.
Wait.
I have been chilling.
Chilling now.
I'm chilling now, and I want that to be like that for at least like a month or two before I do anything else, bro.
Tell people what you did, bro. What'd you do?
That nigga was down that bad. He want to take 2 months off.
Tell him where you was at. D-Town?
That's what started at Dallas. Great fucking time, by the way.
Oh, me. Dallas,
but, me and some friends, shout out to them. We shut Dallas down Friday, Saturday. We came back Sunday. I couldn't do it again.
Oh, me. Shout out to my Dallas people, man. The race D.
And they showed us a good
Shout
time
out to
too,
y'all.
bro.
Land's good shit.
Bro, everybody in Dallas is like super cool.
Yeah.
Super cool. Traffic is crazy, but people there, like, they got good energy. And everybody just rich. You walk around, niggas got on Burberry.
Are they rich or are they giving off the appearance of being rich?
I said, oh my God.
Yeah, I wasn't going to go there, but that's what's up.
What did he say?
He says, are they rich or giving off the image? But that's a whole different combo. But
probably both. But
and then you went to a strip club, bro, right?
Where you
what
go?
strip club?
We was in ecstasy.
I knew you were about to say
I love the
ecstasy.
strip
We
club.
was in ecstasy.
Yeah.
My first time, not first time going to a strip club, but my first time going to a strip club and
So going to a strip club.
and participating in the strip club activities.
Listen, my first time at ecstasy turned me to a grown man. You feel me?
I still have that picture.
It was a good time. It's a really good time.
I'm not the Fed, so y'all will never see it. But this nigga knows I have it.
Ecstasy is a great time, boy.
Yo.
So that's what I'm saying. So when the homie sent the picture,
Yo.
you sleep in the club, I was like, damn, I can't even be mad because I understand. I couldn't see nothing, bro.
It's like how you fall asleep with all that music and shit going on around.
When I'm tired, I get to it.
Oh, yeah, this nigga's not fucking around.
Oh,
bro.
that's
Nothing is going to stop me
bro.
from that race.
Yeah, when I walked in, bro, listen, the only thing I remember is walking in. I walked in, probably got...
Oh, my God.
Swear to God, I walked in, I had got a drink, and mind you, I had killed a pint of Ciroc like that day. So as soon as this is my 21st, so you got to think, we at the liquor store. I just get told, down that shit, nigga.
Bro, liquor stores close at 9.
No, down there, like, you can get them. Do they close?
Last time I was there, they did.
Probably do, but
you had to go early.
But, bro, on me. And then we went there, nigga. They told me to kill this pint, bro, killed it in the store before we left. So that's... wrap. It was a wrap. I couldn't see nothing the rest of the day, bro.
You need better friends.
Couldn't see shit.
You need better friends, bro.
So like I said, get to the strip club, bro. Only thing I remember is I walked in, I had a drink. I remember my first dance, and I'll never forget that. You should never.
Is with Peaches.
You should. I don't remember her name though. That's what's crazy. I just remember everything else about
really
her.
crazy. We didn't get there. We didn't get there until like 1:30. Yeah.
That's when you go.
And it was.
What time did y'all get out?
It was still getting.
Bro, you don't.
We didn't leave till like 4.
Yeah, you leave after.
We left at like 4 something, bro.
Yeah, bro. You go to.
But I really wasn't asleep. Let me clarify. I wasn't just knocked out.
Oh, you was knocked out.
I was dozing off.
We ain't left the house at 1. I'll see y'all in the morning.
That's how they do it, though.
No, it's a good time.
That's how they do it.
It's a really good time.
But y'all know me, bro.
I have a good time every time I'm there, bro. And you can eat wings, nigga.
We haven't let. we haven't left the house at 1 o'clock. I'm not going out the house.
Listen,
bro.
you say that.
Yeah, you definitely.
If I start getting teed, I probably.
You got to
would.
experience to understand, because when
Exactly,
I'm on the
bro,
way,
it's
like
different.
when we doing what we doing, they like, yeah, we probably won't hit there until about another, few hours. I'm like,
Quez ready for bed.
Like, nigga, it's
I
11.
said, whoa.
Said, it's 12.
Few hours.
Excuse me,
Nigga, a few hours, I won't be
I was
with
so
you.
lost, bro.
Bro, listen.
It was fun though.
I've never had the desire to
Well,
go to a strip club.
Man,
I don't know
look,
though. The strip club, it's not my thing.
I love
As
it.
much fun as I had, it's not my like. It took so much for me. Like I went in there with some money,
Enough.
enough,
Some
but
money.
it took me like 4 hours to finally like give that money out, because I'm like, I just,
See, fuck that.
You know,
I walk in there. Fuck.
bro,
He bet you
my
not.
uncles and
No,
all them is like, they probably turning over in their grave if I start throwing this money and giving it to. They like, nigga. But eventually I did it.
Is that Jaquez?
Man, it's just good for a
nephew,
good
I thought I
time,
raised
bro.
you better, but no, it was a good time though.
Hey, on me, it was a good time. Everybody should experience a strip
At
club.
least once.
Preferably in the South, I would say. Nothing against everybody else, but
Yeah, don't go up here.
the good times, the good, some of my
You know,
best
Seattle
times.
has the most strip clubs.
For real?
It's because it's the most depressed city in the country.
So you gotta-
Pure facts. But are they depressed?
I'm
Because
about to say depressed and
No.
stripping. What the
No,
But-
they have to.
but
do
it makes
so-
sense, though.
No, the suicide rate in Seattle is the highest in the country. They got to do something so
That's
niggas
'cause
don't
the
keep
sun's never
jumping
out.
up. Bro, it's always raining.
The sun is never out, bro.
I had a homeboy
Yeah, I feel
used to
it.
live in Seattle. I was like, bro, how are you making it? He was like, nigga, I'm not. That's why I'm about to move.
Damn.
But another
I always
thing
thought
they're
Seattle would
depressed
be cool.
about is like the strip club. The strippers don't fuck with you when you leave, and that's one thing I didn't like. The
They
strippers,
didn't- You
the
said they
strippers
what?
don't fuck with you like after the strip. You know, like once she does her job, like it's just done.
Come here.
Oh,
Come here.
okay.
I fucking love you.
bro.
Come here.
I just didn't like
He
that
was looking at me, he
she.
was gay,
How
bro.
many
All the
drinks
women
would
were
it
literally
take you
telling me
leave
everything I
with
wanted to
me?
hear, and I'm like,
My name
I
Quez,
don't
but
like
you,
this.
my name really Quez, but you can call me Q. Like what the fuck?
My name Quez,
But
but my
you've never
birth name
said that.
Jaquez.
Yeah, you never.
What?
Now I got lines.
You never remember Q a day in your
Now
life.
we're going off lines. Okay.
Oh me, man. She just different. Like no, bro. She moving different. That's all that is. Oh me, but
I can't believe you.
Oh,
I can't
bro,
believe
you
you
really-
just said that.
facts.
What?
And then what happened?
You
with,
mad the strippers wasn't fucking with you after
Yeah,
No,
the
that's
strip club?
I'm saying I'm mad that they were like, no.
You mad
Well,
they
yeah,
didn't
that.
remember your
But
name?
I said that's what they were.
They didn't remember.
That's
my
why they're
name.
so depressed. That's why they're so depressed in Seattle.
Oh, I don't
Y'all
think
got
that's
me
what you.
fucked
I don't think that's
up.
what you were saying, bro. But
Y'all
They
got me
remember
so
my
fucked
name.
I don't think that's what he was saying.
Y'all know they don't call me Spud with
Hey,
TDs
she
for
got
no
up.
reason.
Quez was like, "That's it."
No. I let her go by her way.
What about my feelings?
Okay.
I wanted to keep talking.
That's definitely Loudkicks' problem.
You got me fucked up. He used to
not
be
wrong
I
either
ain't-
there.
hey, he used to be-
Exactly.
hey,
Clearly
I-
never
we
had
live
that
and we
problem.
learn.
One thing you're not gonna say though, you can't nobody say that shit about me. Kinda.
Anyway, we ain't gonna go do that. But but nah, man. And what else happened, bro? You just think you was asleep? Was that the way you was asleep on the concrete?
Yeah.
So you was sleep on the concrete
This
because you was
nigga-
hurting.
This nigga was knocked
Oh,
out.
first off,
The
let's
stripper
tribute that
broke your heart.
No, bro. It was the Casamigos. And if you don't know, Casamigos literally translates to House of Friends. That shit is potent.
You a
It's a
Casamigo
tequila.
cowboy?
It's a tequila, bro.
I don't fuck
And
with
I
tequila.
think, I'm pretty sure I only took like 6 shots of that shit, bro. And,
6 is a lot with tequila though.
but I've had nights where I've drinking way more and it's still coherent.
Yeah,
Still doing this, still doing that.
yeah.
Them 6 shots, I just, like,
You
at
couldn't
some
see
point,
nothing,
I was
bro.
like, what in the
Why am I so
Why
drunk?
am I like this? And I was so confused. I'm in my head, like, I'm like, yo, I barely touched any alcohol. Like, what is going on,
Bro, it's once you break that seal is when it really hits you.
I didn't know what
He
was
said,
going
"Why
on.
can't I feel my feet?
When
I'm
I woke
walking."
up, when I woke up, all I
Why can't I feel my feet?
bro was just like, just open your snap and just look at all the videos. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
bro, you was
it
fucking
was one of
knocked
them
out. I
nights,
couldn't
bro.
believe that. Sleep
You know,
on the
man,
concrete.
on one hand, that shit
Ecstasy
was,
will do that to you though.
Yeah.
It
I
really
definitely
will,
was-
bro.
I
If you
definitely
like-
was drugged.
Bro, I got carried.
I'm convinced I
What?
was drugged.
No, that's just ecstasy, bro. It will
I
eat
was
your
drugged.
ass up and spit you out, bro. There's nothing to play
ecstasy is
with.
a drug, so you probably did get drugged.
Bro,
drugged,
it was a good time.
Because that's the only way to explain.
You ever been
How I
off
was
a jigger
acting.
before?
a what?
What
But
did you say?
anyway,
I've
We
never,
can-
I've never heard that a day in my life, bro. This nigga be trying drugs.
no, wait, not about that though. I always like about you getting posted, waking up and seeing all your video everywhere. I'm the kind of person. It's like I am now. I've grown out of it, but it's like on one hand, it's like yeah, that shit is hella funny. On the other hand, it's like Did niggas have to put you on it for everybody to see?
Well, they didn't post it. They were literally.
I'm gonna say
it was just for reference.
Yeah, I'm gonna say. I agree what you're saying.
No,
I'm
not saying like you was mad because it's just like I know y'all niggas. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like in other instances, like when niggas are out just like down bad, it's like I understand niggas be like, they need to see about themselves. Okay, take that shit and show it to them. You didn't have to show it to me.
Yeah, and if you're gonna post it like it's funny, at least wait so y'all can both laugh at it. You feel
bro? So y'all can both laugh. Like that nigga probably still incoherent. You laughing on this nigga? Cause I seen this video. This nigga like at some outside day party, and he was just like on a couch in his t-shirt and his drawers, and that was it. And he was like spazzing. And I was like, bro, y'all think that's funny? Y'all posted that nigga like that? Like. Bro. Sometimes
it's
like,
kind of funny, but it's not. I get what you're saying.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like I always go back and forth. I'm like, man, that shit is kind of funny, but also I was like, damn, the whole world is laughing at this nigga. Like,
but he going through it,
and he did, and he don't even know. I'm just like, bro, that shit's crazy.
On me, tripping.
No, he hurt you.
Cause you shouldn't have fell asleep like that though.
Yeah, on me. Don't ever fall asleep on the concrete again, bro.
Listen,
on me, bro.
Cause that wasn't just terrible.
I hate
it's just like, wow.
I said, get up. Get up, bro. You thought you was in the bed, like that's how good. You
like
sleep,
your
bro.
legs.
You look like you thought you was in a king size bed with
king
a pillow.
size. Boy.
If you want to see the picture, go follow me on Apple Music because it is the, I was about to say profile pic for my playlist I made, but it's the pic. I chose that picture for the playlist I made.
Yeah, you're sick. Hey, but we all got at least one of them pictures. If you don't,
and that's the only night I've ever had like that.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
That will never happen again.
Hey, it's cool, man.
And I don't even like using the word never, but that will never happen.
That's what I'm proud of that. Hey, learning experience, man. Learning experience. But let's get into some pod. All right, let's go ahead some pod. All right. So, which one I want to talk about first? DMX, J. Cole.
I'm gonna let you choose. Cause niggas already know when that J. Cole.
When that J. Cole hit, I'm going bananas. But I personally would rather talk about the J. Cole thing because I didn't listen to the whole DMX album.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. So what's up, man? So J. Cole, I'm not gonna ask y'all what y'all think, but I will ask y'all this. Yeah, how did you feel? Cause y'all shredded him. Y'all killed my nigga. And I think,
you mean before the album?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think y'all and some of y'all still killed him, but I think he delivered. Right? I do think he delivered.
What did he deliver?
The album. I think he delivered a good album.
He worked for FedEx or something.
Yeah, niggas is hating. Niggas always want to joke.
No. I'm not even gonna cap, bro. J. Cole, even though I really dislike a lot of his content, album wise,
don't even know why.
I still like get excited when he's about to drop. Like before this shit was about to drop, I'm like, yo, J. Cole about to drop. Even though I don't like a lot of that. I don't say I don't like it. It's just not as good as everybody says it is. But I'll be
what does that mean?
Excited,
hold on real quick. What does that mean? I need to start getting some answers. What?
That shit just be mid to me. All that shit.
What makes it mid? Because now we about to get into it. Because you say it's mid. What's compared to what though?
He's forcing. Like,
mid compared to what?
So
mid to compare to what I want to fucking hear.
Exactly. Which is okay. So
let's compare.
So what's his pinnacle? When you listen to J. Cole, what's his pinnacle for you? Maybe then give me a hold on.
Or are you talking about just albums?
No, give me just whatever project. What is J. Cole's pinnacle? Like what do you compare it to?
Everybody loves mixtape J. Cole. So let's talk about albums.
I don't want to talk about mixtape. I want to talk about Quez. Which one for you? Not consensus.
What mixtape?
What is J. Cole's pinnacle that you compare every time he drops something? Everybody has it with every artist. Oh. You have like a pinnacle of that artist. And then you
Friday Night Lights.
Okay, Friday Night Lights.
I want everything to hit like Friday Night Lights. And I know it's hard because Friday Night Lights is an insane project.
It's one of them.
It's one of them, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
So when I go into every project that he's about to drop, like, maybe this is the one where it's just like, like with Big Sean's Detroit, like maybe he's about to give us that again, but it just never happens, Like maybe he peaked too fast.
So
like Bryson Tiller with Don't. Maybe he peaked too fast.
Okay. So this is what I'm gonna say to that. I don't think it's a peak too fast, but it's more like, for instance, I think you can be just as good, but not the same player. What do you mean? You know what I'm saying? For instance, if you know there's good basketball players that jump, i.e. LeBron, i.e. Mike, what do they get?
But when 8 turned into 24, he was still great.
And he was still great, but was he not still shooting more jumpers than Duncan? All right, what I'm saying is you evolve. So with that being said, you can't. I can't keep judging you.
I didn't like the end product.
Okay then, bro. I'm just saying if you are an artist, I can't keep judging you for something you gave me back in the day.
But you just asked me what? You just
like I'm
what
asking
are
your pinnacle
comparisons?
because you gave me your pinnacle, which is cool. But then I want to see, okay, so you think he peaked too fast, but I think you're saying that he peaked too fast because you just told me.
I really just feel like a lot of that shit before, like it don't sound good, bro. Like
what do you mean? Like what
like,
track
shit
sound
just be
forced?
mid, bro. Like when you listen to like the Kendrick, like everybody says like, okay, so on Twitter, everybody been putting up their Mount Rushmores, and it's been Cole, Kendrick.
We gonna get
Drake.
to that too. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. Yeah,
But I just be thinking like y'all really throwing Cole?
I hear
man
you.
Who's only giving us like, bro.
I don't know. I just think as a fan, as a true fan of just music, you have a pinnacle. Like for instance, like Take Care for me is Drake's pinnacle. So when I listen, I'm listening to see if he gives me that. But even if he lacks that don't mean that he's giving me mid. But that's your pinnacle. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna compare it to. But that just because you don't hit that don't mean that it's mid or trash.
Like
what do y'all think the word mid means?
Mid.
Okay, he said mid.
Because when he's
I'm
just
slap the shit out of this nigga.
With an exclamation mark.
What does mid mean? Mid.
Nigga, threw an exclamation mark
On me. What does mid mean? Mid means it could be, to me, my opinion, not nobody else's. When you say mid, it sounds more negative. It sounds more negative than positive. Like, it could be, if somebody said it's a bad album, I wouldn't be mad at it. That's mid. The same way somebody can say it's a bad album, they can say it's a good album. That's what I think you mean when you say mid, right? But if you notice, when it's a good album, what do you say? This is a good album. When it's a bad album, what do you say? It's a bad album. So when you say mid, it's like, I'm like, why do you think it? I don't think that could be a bad album. If you say Dark Twisted Fantasy is a mid album, that can't be a bad album. Like, that's a classic album. And is it not?
No, just let me stop you right
It's
there.
not. Wait,
I'm not talking about
Fantasy isn't
I'm not
a
talking
no.
about Kanye.
Is it classic or
He
not?
wasn't
It is-
answering. He wasn't.
Oh, okay,
That note wasn't
okay,
to what
okay. I'm
you
about to
said.
say, wait a second.
This nigga's about to put some shit.
I'm about to say, what did he
let
just
him
say?
do
I say, what did he say?
No,
he deserves
I'm
all
talking
that.
about your definition of mid. You're conflating mid and bad as the same fucking word. Mid literally means the middle. If you run in a race,
Okay.
the nigga who crossed the line first is what?
The winner.
The best. The nigga who's at the very end is what?
The worst.
The worst. The nigga who came in
It's
fourth,
second, which is bad.
I could have
If you are not first,
I could
you're
have swore I
last.
was talking. Could have swore I was
Go ahead.
talking. The nigga that came in fourth is not the best or the worst, but he was still pretty good because he beat these niggas but lost to these niggas. He was in the middle of the fucking pack. He was a mid
But
runner.
you said fourth, though, so the fourth would be last. You meant
Fourth
second.
would not be last.
You meant second.
There's 8 lanes on a track.
Okay. If the nigga, okay, so you mean tell me, I'm gonna use the same example. The same way you said there's a winner,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And there is a loser. It
Yep.
don't matter what place you came in, you are a loser. If in a track meet, that's all I'm saying. No disrespect.
Even in the
If
first place.
Yeah, no, it don't matter what place you in. After first, you lost. So when you say
Right.
mid, if
You
it's
ask
not
me.
good, listen. If it's not good, if it's not a classic, and you say it's mid, I'm gonna think it's bad because, bro, if it's not good,
You're right. If you're
it's
not
that
first, you're
simple.
last. Second
that
and third still get medals though.
Man,
Fourth place does not get a medal because he wasn't good enough.
And I feel
he
it.
is the middle of the pack.
But I don't wanna
He wasn't the best or he wasn't the worst. Niggas can put out shit that's just okay. It's mid. It's not bad. It's not the greatest thing they ever put out. It is literally the middle of the pack for what I expect from that artist.
And to me, if you say it's mid, I just think it's bad. But what's your definition?
Nigga, that's
That's
just me, though. That's just me. Because
he's trying to. That's just me. The dictionary. Like that's not how that shit works.
You asked me my opinion on what does
I did
mid
it.
mean.
I did it.
Did you not just say
I
what does
said,
mid
what
mean?
does mid mean? I didn't say, what's your opinion of mid? I said, what is mid? Middle.
Well, what is mid to me? That's what it means. That's why I thought you was asking.
But I'm not using.
Yeah,
it
I'm not
as a
saying.
middle. Mid to me is like the Reggie of weed. So
Which is
there's
not
gas, and then there's
Reggie,
Reggie,
which is
And
what?
some
Not
shit that niggas don't want.
not exactly.
Niggas are literally just
Exactly.
ignoring definitions of
Exactly.
words. Is that what? That's what.
Well,
we're doing.
I know
That's what
that
we're doing.
mid is middle, but when I say like
Exactly. You know
to
mid
me,
is middle, but
people would
to
people
us,
would call Reggie mid. So when I think of
I ain't never
mid,
heard
when I use the word mid, I'm just thinking of some Reggie. So it's not really some
Yeah, exactly. It gets a negative connotation.
Yeah.
And we talking music. We're not talking about.
We're not talking about weed.
Yeah, no. Nonetheless, we understand it's the middle of the pack. We get that, but I'm just saying to us, it sounds like correct me if I'm wrong, it's a negative connotation to us. When you say it's mid, it's a negative. Yeah, it's a negative.
It's more bad than good.
It's more bad than good because if it was good, it would just be good or
it's
classic.
It's like 49%.
Exactly.
If you come in fourth place in the race, are you going to get more negative or more positive reactions?
If you come in second, you should still get a negative because you lost. That's what I'm saying.
You didn't come there to get second
place.
place.
You didn't come there to get second.
Obviously,
bro.
you didn't come there to get second place. You came there to win, but you didn't do it.
Then, so artists make music to do what? To make good music.
Exactly.
You're proving my point. If an artist
am I
makes
proving
music,
your point,
yes,
or am I proving the fact that y'all don't know what words mean?
We just said the mid means middle, but we're talking music, and we're talking when it comes to music and rating albums. When people say mid, that's what they're talking about. 9 times out of 10, when you ask anybody that says, it's mid, they talking about a negative connotation.
I'm not saying it's supposed to be positive.
They're understanding it's the middle. I'm just saying in music, when talking music, when niggas say mid, that's what they mean. Mid is not a good thing.
I know it's not a good thing. I'm not trying to argue it for being a good thing. I'm saying it's not necessarily either. It's the mid. Like you just said, Friday Night Lights is his best shit, right?
Yes, sir.
That's the shit that won first place. What's his worst shit? Don't answer that. I don't want to be here all night. That's the shit that came in fucking last.
How much time you got? We can go on.
All I know is
I hear you.
Mr. Nice watched the worst beat I've ever fucking heard in my life.
I hear you. But no, I do feel that. But but like I said, that's crazy that you say it's mid, bro. Cause that's crazy. I think it's a good album. I think it's a good piece of work.
It's decent, bro. It's decent at best.
That's fine.
Does that word make you feel better? It's decent at best.
No, I think it's good. Cause
that whole tangent was just about the word mid and how we used it.
Yeah, it was about mid, but
you right.
But like I said, I think he delivered. I think everything that he gave us, the bars, the beats wasn't bad. Y'all want him to get other producers, he got other producers. Y'all wanted him to come with better bars, he came with better bars. I don't know. Come with features. He didn't come with that many, but the ones he did have weren't bad.
21 went.
You see what I'm saying? So I think he delivered. I think he gave us a good piece of work, and I seen niggas grade it. I ain't graded it yet. So what did you give it? Did you grade it?
I seen niggas grading it on Twitter. Bro, it'll definitely be like a C+.
Okay, scale of 1 to 10.
I say about a 6.
All right, 6. What you giving it?
I say 6, 6.5.
6.5?
Yeah.
I'm giving it an 8. I'll give it an 8. Okay, respectful 8. All right, that's my ranking.
Respectful 6.
You know, cool. That's crazy. How you feel about the album though? Did you get a chance to listen to it?
I didn't. I listened to it.
It's good, Josh. You man, Loudkicks here. And today's episode is sponsored by Assuage Journey. The candle that you see today is called Chemistry. Honestly, one of my favorites. But they're based out of Philly. And not only that, it's black owned. So the link will be in the description. Be sure to go check out the page and the website and tell them Loudkicks sent you. And you might get a prize. All right? Enjoy the rest of the episode.
I thought you were going to say, did I get a chance to speak? Because I didn't. Because I went off about the word mid.
It's cool. Go ahead.
I'm still right. But anyway.
I'm gonna just watch it like, what in the fuck happened?
He gonna connect it.
Yeah, I'm watching it a few times. Like, I know.
Man, whatever, man. Go ahead.
But nah, the album, like I told y'all, I texted y'all as soon as I turned that shit on. And I was like, yo, this nigga got Cam on the intro.
On me.
But then Cam didn't rap and I got mad and I turned the shit off. But that's just being childish. Once I went back and listened again, number one, Cole was really spazzing on that intro. But as I listened to it, I did not like the second song. I can tell you that. I skipped that every time I played through it. But the rest of the album, honestly, it was cool. It was just like, I don't think he had like a bad song. I think he had songs that weren't stuff that like I necessarily wanted to listen to. But I was like, if somebody else said they like this, I wouldn't be like, nigga, your taste in music is terrible. I'd be like, it just wasn't for me.
I respect it for sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I see where people would like it, but
I just didn't.
It's just not me.
But there was a couple songs like that on there for me. So I'm not going to sit here and say like, you know, the album just has some, you know, some just shitty tracks on there because I just don't think that's the case. But overall, you know, I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I don't even know what I expect from Cole no more, but I want it to be better always. Because I just feel like he has so much.
God damn.
So, but like how you just talking about niggas on that Mount Rushmore, I think he does deserve to be on there. And
thank God, that was gonna be crazy.
I think he deserves to be on there, but it's also like, nigga, you know you're up there. It's like, why aren't you giving me what these niggas are giving me? As in Kendrick and Drake.
But what is that? What are they giving you that he's not?
Nobody's gonna be playing J. Cole at the barbecues in the future.
I might. I don't know. We just had a barbecue. He was getting played, but
let this nigga turn Taylor 2 Cities on at the barbecue. I'm fucking leaving.
No, but let me ask you, what do they give you? Like, what does he lack? Like, what do they give you that he doesn't?
A classic album.
Just bangers, bro.
So is it
not even bangers?
So
he
you
got
say
bangers. He got bangers.
That's
a classic, cohesive, complete album. I don't think he has that.
Cohesive album. Not one.
There's always.
He doesn't have not one.
I don't like his delivery, bro, with his music.
What would you say his classic is?
I don't like his approach.
What would you say his classic is? You say he don't like his delivery. It's sick.
Not his flow, like his delivery with music.
Like. What would I say his classic? I like Born Sinner. I think that's a ship for him.
That's a classic.
If somebody argued KOD, I wouldn't be mad. But I think he has two. I like two from him.
Are you calling these classics, or you just like them?
No, I think they're classics. I would say Born Sinner is
probably the closest thing.
I would say Born Sinner, and I'm definitely saying KOD. Forest Hills was close. It was a couple tracks short, but
what's crazy is a lot of people say Forest Hills.
Forest Hills, yeah, definitely.
A lot of people say Forest Hills.
It's a couple. Yeah, it's like a couple songs shorts, but yeah, I think he has two. If somebody said three, I'm not gonna be mad. But yeah, he definitely
3 classic albums.
Yeah,
from Jermaine
crazy,
Cole.
ain't it?
Yeah.
I don't agree.
Okay, that's fine. But respectfully, I think he's up there. I think we got to cut him some slack, man. Like, y'all got to relax. I think he delivered everything that the other two artists that you mentioned have. He gives us that. He may not give us the hits. I do see what you mean. He may not give us those. But let's be honest. When we first heard Cole, we didn't love him for the hits. We love Cole because he gave us that real. He gave us that. When he spoke on Friday Night Lights, you felt like you was there. It was different. So let's not try to change how we view Cole. Cole is Cole. Like, he not the hit maker like Drake. And he may not be as profound as Kendrick, but let's not get it fucked up. Cole is Cole. It's just that's all I'm saying.
It's not that he doesn't drop hits, bro. It's just some of that music really just be like, bro, this is just not it.
and I beg to differ. But nonetheless, go ahead.
So you say he can give us, what Cole, what Drake and Kendrick could give us in terms of all the shit we were just talking about. Mm-hmm. What's a classic album from Drake?
Take Care.
What's a classic album from Kendrick Lamar?
Ooh, To Pimp a Butterfly.
Y'all said that shit like that.
That doesn't mean nothing.
Yes, no, it absolutely does. How? Because when you think about GOATs and anything, boom, 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 and then you have the debates after that. You always know exactly who the best one is, either at this time or over the whole span of the whole craft. So the fact that you couldn't find something that quick for J. Cole tells me you don't actually think he has a classic album. Because when I asked about Drake, Take Care. Asked about Kendrick, To Pimp a Butterfly. You knew that.
It took me a minute because I almost said that.
It took you a minute for Kendrick. We can talk about Drake.
He didn't know which album to choose with Kendrick.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
all that was.
Yeah, I didn't know which one. But same for J. Cole, I didn't know which one to choose. But I do get what you're saying, but I don't think that determines.
No, you just didn't know if you meant what you was supposed to say.
That's what I'm saying.
Listen, I fuck with Cole, and I just think
I fuck with Cole too. Like I said, I'll be so excited when he's about to drop, but I'm just always let down.
So like if Drake put out some shit that's some mid, I'ma say it, and niggas will say it till they blue in the face. Drake's worst project is a lot of niggas like pinnacle. And that's a fact, because that nigga Drake is cold.
He is.
So you have a bar for Drake. If Drake doesn't get over his own bar, that shit wasn't that good to me. I don't think J. Cole really gets over his own bar that much.
I think he's definitely got better as a lyricist over the years. I think so. I think he's given us some of his best rhymes recently. Starting from what was that track with Six Lack or Black? What's he go by? I know what I'm talking
Pretty
about.
Little Fears.
Yeah, like since that Terrain, that's what 2018. He's been on the feature Terrain. 21 shit, he killed that. So we're getting some of the best bars from Jermaine. So recently, but so bar wise, I think he's getting better. If y'all don't think he's making better music, that's cool. But I think he delivered a really good album. But we'll see. We'll see if it holds the test of time.
I'll listen to it again too.
Because we're gonna have a wrap up at the end of the year. So at the end of the year, we're gonna go back through and we're gonna But all right, DMX, man. Rest in peace, DMX, man. Sure. Honestly, I ain't got nothing bad to say about the album. I will say the features was good. The only reason I'm not gonna say nothing bad because what I'm saying it's X, man. So I'm not even looking at. We're just gonna pay homage. But X, good album. Nas came on there going crazy. The track with Hove was crazy.
Wasn't that the same track?
Yeah, because he got 2 on there. Oh yeah, but yeah,
he got 2 with Nas.
2 with Nas.
I got 2 with the both.
Yeah, all success aside, I would still be this fly if I worked at Popeyes.
That is an insult.
Like y'all got me. Don't think this money got me fly.
He said, "Y'all niggas suck."
Like, don't get this. Don't think the money did this.
Please don't. Don't get it twisted, baby.
On me. So overall, good album, man. It was good to hear X in a good light.
Bro, that track with Griselda.
Yeah.
Insane, bro.
Crazy. crazy.
Westside Gunn is probably the illest nigga on earth right now, bro.
He got the illest ad-libs.
He the illest, like that nigga. Like,
Hey yo,
that nigga is cold, bro.
cold.
Yeah, definitely good. Definitely good. Did you get a chance to spin it? Because we was playing it before, but
That's the only time I listened to it. Was
For real?
the couple.
On me,
songs
check it
at
out,
the
bro.
end.
Check it out. On me. So the Mount Rushmore. All right. Of course, we always talking about it. So
the teens.
of the 10. So this
Okay.
is we gonna count. We'll say 09. 09.
Let's just start at 10.
You gonna start 10? Because I only okay. So
He wanted to put 09 in there for So Far Gone.
nah, ain't overly dedicated too. That's Kendrick. Yeah. But
Okay, we'll
I
throw
know
it
who it
on.
was.
huh?
He said that's Kendrick.
Yeah,
Even
but
if we take it out, those two are still gonna be in it. So it
okay,
doesn't
for sure.
matter.
All right, cool. So 10 through 19. All right, that's what we doing. So, of course, they put Drake, cool, Kendrick, yes, and J. Cole. All right, that's the 3. Who you putting that for a spot?
Bro.
Because
Because
I know who
I
I'm
still
saying.
haven't put my finger on who, and I've been thinking about this since I saw that.
Yay.
shit.
Damn.
Yay. It's yay. It's yay.
You say yeah?
But
It's yay. It's yay.
I feel like he already. We got to give it to somebody else.
No,
Well,
you don't.
Okay.
What? No, the fuck you
No.
don't.
No, you don't.
I thought it was more of a like new artist.
Nah,
thing.
it's
so
not.
it's just period.
If you would put
from
in
those
work-
years, who was running shit?
Who was running shit?
I mean,
It's honestly kind of undisputed for me.
so you would give it to Ye too,
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's just
even with.
he opened
Now
the gates
don't
with
get me
Dark
wrong.
Twisted.
I enjoy everything Ye has ever dropped, but a lot of people don't like post. What was that? The orange one. The orange album. What?
The Life of Pablo.
The
That's
Life of
2016.
So for some reason, niggas didn't fuck with that one. They
Go,
didn't fuck with
God
Ye.
would say them and go back and listen.
And then
to
they
them.
didn't fuck with
Please.
Jesus is King or that album. I fucked with all those.
I did
but-
too.
I just didn't
Yeah,
listen to
I
Jesus
put Ye.
King.
Ye could be.
Yeah.
I didn't know that they were throwing like people like that. I definitely throw
He's
Ye
hip-hop.
What do
there.
you mean people like that?
That's hip hop.
Well, I thought they were
Kanye.
doing the new artists because Ye would definitely be on the
Oh no,
early teens too.
I thought they was
Ooh,
just
the early 10s, I don't know.
I don't know, bro. You got
thought we
graduation.
was-
Oh yeah,
late
he would. He
registration,
would.
and college dropout.
Oh wait,
I don't know.
you know what? It's crazy. I'm thinking about
No,
early
Eminem,
10s.
Jay.
Eminem's not on my Mount Rushmore.
Yes, he is for the
How
yeah.
you gonna say yes? He is.
Because if you're talking hip hop from 2000 to probably 2009, you have to mention Eminem.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
As
say
a collective, yes.
Man, say,
on
what are we
my
talking
personal,
about?
no.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if you're talking hip hop, you got to.
As a collective, yes.
Him.
I'm gonna let y'all have it.
Yeah, Eminem, Jay. I'm trying to think who else.
that. Honestly, I think I've been thinking of the wrong years. I've been thinking of 2000 to 2019.
Oh yeah, nah, you can't
Oh,
do
so
that.
you looking at 2 decades?
Niggas' heads hurt.
Man, that's why I'm sitting here like that was
Stephen
because
A.
that was about to be most of
Stay
my argument.
off the weed.
That was about to be most of my argument for Kanye. I was like, nigga, his first 3 albums was like some of the
Yeah.
code, but that was before 2009.
But them first 3 albums.
First 4 really, because 808s and Heartbreaks up there too.
But that's 2000 what?
808
No,
is
2008
Heartbreaks
is-
is 07.
07.
It's wrong. Yeah.
I think it would have been 07, bro.
Yeah.
Because let's see,
What?
late registration. No,
Nigga, it's
College
08, 'cause his
dropout
mom
came
passed
out in
his
03.
mom
dropped out
passed
in
in
2003.
and then late registration was 2005,
Exactly. And I feel like there was like a 2-year gap in between most of these albums.
and graduation. I think that was 07 actually.
Hold on. Hey, what are we talking about?
His first
808.
3.
But 808 and
Oh,
Heartbreak.
yeah.
Yeah.
07 was graduation. 04 was college dropout. 05 late registration.
Huh.
And when was
808 Heartbreaks 2013.
no
Yeah,
2013 is
Bro, I got it right
No.
here.
808 is
that's what 2013 I graduated and what's the name was like my go-to album. This one right here. What's that?
That's 2013 too.
That's Yeezus. Bro. 808s dropped before Dark
So,
Twisted
I don't
Fantasy.
know.
Just get on Google. But yeah, bro.
This niggas
I
telling
got
Apple
it.
Music that they fucking lying.
Bro.
I really
Because
I'm
I
pretty
remember
sure that
I remember that day that Yeezus dropped. And this was still when you can like when things were like still leaking early. So I had that album like 2 weeks early. And I just remember thinking like, yo. This some
Oh
shit
8,
right
yeah.
here.
So I'm not November 24th. 08. So I said, yeah. I was got
For which one?
808 Heartbreaks. I might say, no,
You
I'm
just
not
said
crazy.
2013,
Yep.
so you weren't right.
Yep. No, I was definitely tripping, but the first time on me.
It's cool, bro.
It's all right. Shut up. But nah.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Now
nah.
I gotta be
Kanye
quiet.
is definitely.
That's why I said
Confidence
that. I was
on
like,
there,
why ain't
too.
your shit in order? I was like, why is 808s and Heartbreaks after Jesus?
Anyway, yeah,
Yeah, you're right.
yeah, that was crazy. But so that's the 10s. Yeah, yay. Honorable mention. I think I said.
You only put 3 up there. Oh wait, did you
It's
put Cole
4.
up there?
Yes, yeah. Who you not putting up there besides Cole?
Nicki Minaj.
Oh man,
I didn't listen to her. I'm gonna listen to one album by her,
if
and
y'all
that album
talking
is
about-
crazy.
This
to be honest.
isn't
I'm not
a
about to
personal
sound-
list.
I'm not
If
even
you're
gonna sound
talking about
disrespectful.
hip hop, bro,
Yes.
Nicki Minaj is up there.
I'm not mad at it, but I didn't
Any
listen to her.
any
shit, so I'm not that
woman
position to
rapper
argue
that
it.
came after her sounds like Nicki Minaj. Not any of them, but
I'm gonna
like
say-
I'll say 80% of them sound like Nicki Minaj.
There's probably more than 80%.
Nah, see, relax.
Who all don't sound like
Fucking
Nicki
relax.
Minaj?
No name.
I don't think Cardi, Rap City,
Absolutely.
No Name.
You don't
none
think
of them
Cardi sound like Nicki?
I don't think so.
It's just the lane. I think the lane is there.
I don't think.
Nicki.
Yeah,
Cardi definitely sounds
I don't
just
think
like
Megan sounds like her. I don't think. What's the girl from? 1017. Them girls don't sound like her.
You just named me 4 people from 2009 to 2019.
Probably some of them, but not them. Not the ones I just mentioned. They got their own sound. That's why we love them. We don't see Cardi and see Lil Nicki.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you do.
You see Nicki when you see Cardi?
I really just see Cardi.
You see Cardi.
You definitely.
You don't see no
like
Nicki.
I said, I only listened to one album from Nicki, and I think it was Pink Friday, and that album was crazy. No lie.
Come on, bro.
But that's it, bro.
Come on, bro.
I don't see it. I don't see it. But hey, to each his own. I'm not. Do I see? No, yeah. But another wrong with Nicki Minaj. The only reason why I couldn't give it to her, man, I don't want to sound. You know what? I'm not mad that you put her in there, but I would say no because her albums. How many albums she gave us this decade? Like everything she's done outside. If it was like a popularity thing, no contest. Nicki's Mount Rushmore.
What has she done outside? She's a terrible person outside of music.
Does she not got deals? Does she not got endorsement deals? I'm talking about as far as that what she did for women. That's what I'm speaking on.
So I don't know.
I'm talking about what we did. I'm talking about things that she did for women artists. Strictly. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, cool. But I wouldn't put her in there. She do got bars. She is cold. But
not all.
She put niggas on too.
Yeah, but I can't get that too. She didn't give me enough projects. Like, and also Nicki wasn't never one of them ones where like I said, I love music, but I was never checking for her albums. Like I listen to all of them too. And nothing against Nicki. She cold.
Now,
but
she did have.
I don't know if I can put her in the Mount Rushmore of hip hop.
Now she did have the best verse on a Jay-Z.
That's what's up. But that's what's up. But we're not talking about that.
Cold, bro.
That's cool.
Ignorant.
But anyway, yeah. I mean that's what's up. But yeah, man. So creatively, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know, we creators now, you know what I'm saying? We don't hear it each and every week. So let me ask y'all this. Cause I seen Mano and B-Dot. They had on Mano's podcast, they had got into it, Meryl, because B-Dot was telling Mano how, you know, he dropped a song and it was trash, you know, and mind you, they have like a rapport, you know what I'm saying? They are cool. And Mano was just like, nigga, you can't, like, what you mean my shit is trash? You ain't got to say it publicly. You can say it to me, right? So
I don't think there's a difference.
do you think, if you friends with a creative, you know what I'm saying, do y'all think it's okay to critique their work publicly?
I feel like I'd be. Oh, okay, publicly then. Okay,
No.
let me rethink about what I'm about to say then.
It's always gonna be no for me, and the reason why is the same reason why old heads, not even just niggas, but old heads in general, be like, you know, I forgot how they say in public, but correct in private. It's like, you know, you don't gotta embarrass that motherfucker. Like,
Yeah.
why would I? Number one, you already, like, let's say we still talking about music, and I let you take this song that I think is fucking awful and go perform it in front of a crowd of people. That one makes me a terrible friend, but also a little bit of critique would have stopped all of that shit. Could niggas have got mad? Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather you get mad at me than I let you go up and out into the world looking like a fool.
I'd be doing you a disservice if I didn't let you know. Like,
Absolutely.
Right, but I'll be devil's advocate here. But on the other hand, let's also remember, if it's so we on a pod every week. If it's our duty to come on here and talk about hip hop, real hip hop, and really critique something, do you not hold them to that level? I feel like, because some people, and I can understand, some people feel like if I don't critique you, that means I don't respect you in that form.
Have you heard me talk about J. Cole?
Okay, but you only talk about him because you will respect him, correct? If you didn't respect him, you won't talk about him. So
No, I'm
for people that think of it like that, what do you say to that?
How I'm gonna
Am I less of a friend or am I just a fan of music
so you
at that
saying
point?
if I were friends with J. Cole, would I talk how I be saying?
Not would you, but do you do that if you're a friend? That's what I'm asking. Do you think
I'd have to approach it differently?
Okay.
But I probably
what does that look like? What does that approach look like?
That's like me saying, that's like if Blake were to drop something bad. I'm not about to sit here and just say, oh, that shit was trash. Like, no. That is difficult. Because I'd probably still say it's good on air.
Exactly. But see, if you're a fan, but that's what I'm saying. Can you compartmentalize your friends' opinions? That's more so my question.
But I wouldn't do none of my homies like that publicly.
So, okay.
I give them now if they drop some flat flame, I'm definitely giving them.
Right, if it's a flame, of course.
But if it's trash,
everybody love when Kobe dropped 60, but everybody didn't love his airball in the 90s. You see what I'm saying? So it's just a difference. It's a fact. You see what I'm saying? So everybody gonna love you when you scoring and all that, but everybody might not love you, know. So but that's what they supposed to do. But just because you airball didn't mean he didn't turn out to be a great player. So just because you critique your friend's albums,
but name one person that's perfect. If you do airball, shit, fuck it.
All right, then. So if a person drops a bad song, bad album, and you critique it, that don't mean they a bad artist, does it?
No, J. Cole's not a bad artist. Because I still look forward to all that
shit
he drops.
All right, then. So with that being said, why wouldn't you critique your friend's stuff?
I'm just
with all that being said, why don't you feel comfortable?
In the manner in which I would critique somebody else that I did know. Like, that's my friend. I want to see... Well, I really want to see everybody do good, but it's just weird because... That's my friend. Like, we actually have a relationship outside of, this platform, internet shit.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just asking. I'm just saying. So, and then, yeah. Does that? What about you? Does that make you, I'm
gonna critique y'all the same.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna do it
publicly.
You're
not gonna do it publicly.
You will never see me get on somebody publicly about that shit. Like, yeah, like a fucking art convention, like with your photos up, and I'm like, no, that wasn't it, bro. You shouldn't have brought that shit. Mm-hmm. Number one, what are you supposed to do about it now? But number two, this is also not the time for it. Like,
he said, it's already out.
it's already here, and it's like three. Like I said, if I have been holding this shit in, and I call you my friend, and I don't tell you about it. Number one, we're not really friends.
Right.
Number two, I'm a bitch ass nigga for letting you do something that I think was stupid.
And again, because like I said, they probably released and you didn't know.
Yeah.
So again, yeah.
Yeah, like, bro, come on. Like, no. It makes you a terrible person. But I'm not doing that shit in public. I will die on that hill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So nonetheless, they had got into it about that. Because I agree with y'all. Reviewing something publicly, it gets tricky. Because at the same time, like, niggas do love the culture. So, if anything, I think, personally, I would critique it, but I wouldn't do it disrespectfully. Mm-hmm. Does that make sense? Yeah. So I wouldn't be like, that shit's fucking trash. I really don't like calling niggas shit trash because regardless of how it's made or how it came out,
at the end of the
day, they not only that, but it's a process it took to deliver that. Mm-hmm. So I would never shit on somebody's baby. You see what I'm saying? I understand the process. Regardless of how your process end up coming out, I got to respect the time you put in. So
just because you ain't gonna shit on their baby don't mean they didn't shit on their baby. And
that's also true. But I'm just saying, I will critique something. I'm not gonna call it trash. I'm just gonna be like, hey, I wouldn't watch it, but that may be for somebody that watches it.
Why are niggas shitting on babies?
What the Shut up, nigga.
I've never heard that.
Shut up, man.
Really?
Anyway, man.
No.
Yeah, nonetheless. Yeah, that was. Nigga
said 3 times and didn't say shit.
Man, my bad. Cuz, man, he just lost my train of thought after that. Because I was going somewhere with that. But it's cool. It's cool. Yeah, man. Damn, I lost my train of thought. Okay. Damn. I had it too. It's all right, man. It's all right. It's been a long week. But I was watching I Am Athlete today, and they had an episode with Prom on there. And he was talking about just they asked him a question, man. And T, like I said, you're a father, young one at that. They asked Prom, because he's a GOAT. He's a GOAT in the league. He asked him, how do you I guess you haven't really experienced it yet, but how do you go about letting your kids live their dream and you not live your dream through them? So how are you going about that? Especially since, bro, is he about to get in sports, right? Mm-hmm. Right. So how do you get him, for instance, like how do you tear from, all right, the benefits of football, you play football, but it may be good for him because football, regardless, people say my kids are probably going to play for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because I think it has plus and minuses, you know what I'm saying? But how do you find that line of, all right, I know you should, I think you should probably choose this because you might be good, but it's not my life, so I'm going to let him decide.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Direction. So direction versus choice. Like, how do you battle that?
For me, it's not a battle.
Okay, cool. That's what's up.
I think parenting should be the most unselfish act you ever ever comes upon your life. Because for one, that child did not choose to be here. So you can't force somebody to be here and then enforce whatever you feel like should be on their life because they don't know no better. It should be unselfish because you're doing all of this for them. One, you should expect nothing in return. Don't hold shit over your kid's head that they had no choice over. I gave you a roof to sleep under, food on your table, all that shit. That's what you're supposed to fucking do. You're their parent. But as far as their choices in life, in that aspect, I want to be like so far removed from that it's not something they think about. Like, I think my dad would be mad if I did this. I don't think my dad would, approve if I did this. I want my kids to never have to say that about me. Mm-hmm. Because at the end of the day, I will always tell you, this is your life and these are your choices. That's what my mom always told me. Sometimes she'd be saying it to be a smart ass, but she always told me that. And it's like, was she the greatest at it? No. But it's like, I'm not going to say I'm going to be the greatest at it either. But at the end of the day, it is your life, your choices. I want to be here to support your life and your choices. I'm not here to make your choices for you. I'm not here to, talk you out of doing what you said you want to do. That's not my job. As a parent, I don't think it should be more of just like, orders. I think it should be more of just like, I'm just there to, help you along the way. I don't really look at it as like, I'm raising you to be, the best you can be. You're going to find the best you can be. I'm just here to help you down that road. That's how I look at parenting. And for like, when it comes to shit like that, it's always funny to me because I'm like, I do not care what my kids do. Mm-hmm. I want you to be happy. I want you to be safe. That's it. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt nobody else. And we will have no problem.
Right.
Promise you that. It is what it is.
That's what's up. Yeah, I just wanted to hear your perspective on it because, like I said, we're not fathers yet. So I want to hear your perspective. But his perspective did sound understandable, though, because he said, yeah, in a sense, not in the sense that he lives to his kids, but he was like, no. Sometimes for his boys play football, they're pretty good, but he was like, no, like I give them a sense of direction. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm not going to make the choice for you, but I'm going to give you a sense of direction. Like, son, I know who I am. So you got a little bit of me and you. So I'm going to put you in football. You know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't a choice for, like, it sounded like for his kids. He was like, no, I know you got a little bit of me and you. So you might enjoy this. Yeah. So I'm going to put you in it. So, like, direction versus, like, choice. That's why I was, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
on that note there, I agree with what you're saying. Because, like you said, Roman's he just turned 5, actually, on Friday. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, at first, I was like, I'm not going to make him do nothing. If he wants to do something, he going to do it. At the same time, he just turned 5. Mm-hmm. What does he know about anything? I always looked at it as this. I'm going to put you in everything I possibly can. We're going to see what you like. What you don't like, I'm not going to force you to do, even if it was like my favorite thing in the world. If he does not take the track, that's cool. It. That's cool. I love track. If he don't like it, I'm not going to be like, no, you need to like track because I can make you hella good. I know what to do. That's true. I'm not going to force that shit on him. I'm going to put all this shit in front of you. You're going to choose what you want to do. But when you do choose what you want to do, one thing I'm not going to have is, just somebody who don't take their own self seriously.
Wasting time.
If you say this is what you want to do, I am going to push you to be the best that you can be in that, what you said you wanted to do. The minute you say, I don't know if this is what I want to do anymore, I'm off it. If you're not going to put the shit in, I'm not going to put the shit in. Mm-hmm. But you are going to meet a certain level of expectations for effort. Mm-hmm. I don't care about how good you are. I don't care about how bad you are. Anything else. You are going to try.
Mm-hmm. Give effort.
I'm not going to have no niggas just not trying in my house.
Yeah.
You going to try to do something.
Yeah.
If whatever it is, you're going to try to do something.
Are we speaking strictly on, like, just sports?
I'm not speaking. Well, I'm not. I started off on sports.
Of course, in general, but it started with sports. They was in a sense of sports and just.
Because I agree with what you said. It sounds like very understandable. But like he said, I don't have children, so I don't know. But with that being said, like, how do you feel about the whole Dwayne Wade situation with his son? Because everybody really like hates what he had. What is his son's name? His son.
His daughter.
Yeah, daughter.
Respectfully.
I had no idea what you were talking about.
I forgot her name.
Is it Zaya?
It's like,
but bro, well,
God.
Anyways, like niggas really be flaming his shit. Like, because of what he's doing. I'm just like, I don't have a kid, so I don't really want to speak too much on it.
Yeah,
and
but
it's not my business.
But his take on it was on I am Athlete.
Oh, they talked on that. They talked.
Yeah, they said the same. Basically, what he said, it's not his job. Yeah, he was saying it's not his job to do that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's not his job to be like, no, you can't do that because of what society and what I was taught. We in a different day and age, you know? So basically he was saying like that's not his job. But as far as UT, what do you think? You know what I'm saying? If that was the case.
Fuck whatever day and age it is, bro. I'm riding for my kids to the end.
Right.
Let me just start there. Whatever, when I say whatever they want to do, as long as they're not hurting themselves or others, I don't care. I am your father
first,
and I'm your daddy. My job is to love you the best way I know how to. How you just because you come home different than somebody else's kid came home don't mean I'm not gonna love you the same. Fuck what they gotta say about anything regarding my children. I don't care. You got something to say about them, you can come to me and we can go do whatever about it. You're not gonna talk about my kid. Well, you might talk about my kids, but at the end of the day, fuck what you got to say. Who are you? You're not raising them. You're not feeding them. You're not doing shit with those kids. You're not doing nothing with them. Say whatever you want.
They don't rely on you at all.
They don't rely on you for anything. And they shouldn't. I hope to raise my kids to not rely on anybody's opinions to really like affect their day. But that's a different conversation. You can say whatever you want about my kids, bro. They are going to do what makes them happy and fuck whoever's mad about it. I don't care if that's family. I don't care if it's my own parents who want to say something about it. Fuck what you got to say. These are my kids. It is my job to raise them the best way I know how, to love them the best way I know how.
That's how your parents. You know, that's how your parents is with us. You know, that's how my pops is with me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like exactly. It's unconditional. So that's funny. Yeah. That's a good question.
That's why I don't really.
You don't get it.
I don't understand the hate that they get because I
get it. Let me say I don't get it.
Niggas don't know how to mind their business. That's all it is.
That's a big one. That's a big one. But I also do for me to say I don't get it would be a lie.
It's not that I don't get it. I just don't think.
Yeah. But
I don't know. It's just the relationship I have with my parents. It's just like I don't see them acting no other way if that was me in that position.
Yeah.
Because like, bro, they be so like I don't know that relationship, that bond that you have. It's like. It's unexplainable. Unexplainable, bro. So I can only imagine what it's like to be the parent in that relationship.
Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely tough. But that's
what do you want him to do?
But like I said, the bottom line is simple. Mind your business. Yeah. And everything else will take care of itself.
Mind your damn
It's that simple. It's that simple. So let's get into the a few more. Kwame Brown. Now, how do y'all feel? Those of y'all that don't know, Kwame Brown was tripping with
the
Up in Smoke.
Pick,
number 1 pick. Yep, 2001 number 1 overall pick.
The second worst pick, number 1 pick of all time.
Relax, man. We're not here for all that. Anthony Bennett is
easy.
Terrible. But nonetheless, he was number 1 draft pick. Played for the Wizards with Jordan. Later transition, played with Kobe. You know what I'm saying? But never lived up to his potential. As a basketball player, you know what I'm saying? Supposedly. All right. Y'all know you seen it. And he recently got into it with Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson, which is part of and Charlemagne and Gilbert Arenas for their comments on All the Smoke, which is Matt Barnes and Steven's platform. All right. So that was crazy. So, how you feel?
Bro,
for one, did he overreact? And did he do too much?
Yeah, I think he overreacted based on like they're literally just talking about his sports achievements. It was nothing like personal. But I will say that he is hilarious, bro. I was watching a clip of one of his little.
Oh, he be dead serious, bro.
He said, "Me and Kobe combined for 82."
Hey, bro, be dead. He be hot. That nigga be pissed off.
He was top 5 for ever after that.
He be calling Matt Barnes. He be calling Matt Barnes all kinds of names.
He said something like, "What I look like letting the nigga with."
Bro,
he was like,
he was being disrespectful.
He said you had to climb over your own gate, nigga. I ain't never had to climb over my gate, nigga. I was like, what?
But he was spazzing.
But yeah, he was definitely tripping. But did he overreact?
Did you see the screens I was setting?
That nigga was going crazy. But I was just, when I sat and thought about was he overreacting? Then I was like, bro, Kwame Brown for the you're not watching Kwame Brown videos. You don't know what we talking about.
Who is Kwame Brown?
I want to laugh too.
Let me see.
But nah, bro, Kwame Brown.
He mad.
Close the door.
My bad, little bro. I didn't mean to do you like that. But nah, Kwame Brown been getting his name drugged through the mud for 20 years.
Oh, yes.
20
definitely.
years. And I was like, bro.
He's sick of it.
He's sick
He's
of it.
sick of it.
Fucking sick of it.
So I don't know if I can say you overreacted. Nigga, you been talking shit on me for 20 years.
Oh God, y'all gonna
That
quit
is a
talking
good
about
point.
me.
But it's like they literally were only talking about your sports. Like nobody knew about anything else.
Now Charlamagne definitely. Now I definitely tweeted. Charlamagne was definitely wrong. But he was only wrong because Kwame didn't express all that information himself.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that made it wrong for me. Charlamagne wasn't wrong for educating everybody else on what
His family got
his
going.
family, but he shouldn't have did it before Kwame. So that's where he was wrong at. So and it took and I had to understand that. So that was it was crazy. Do you think you said he did overreact or he didn't?
I think he did. Like I said, only because they were just talking about sports.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if they were just attacking, his character and all that type of stuff, everything he's doing would be justified. But nah, bruh, he wildin'. But at the same time, I can't tell him how to react to all that shit.
Wow. Yeah, man. Did he overreact? I don't think so. I mean, like I said, he's sick of it, man. Stop fucking talking shit. Like, when you're sick of it, and you can't touch them physically. It's kind of tough. And then, but then also it's also tough. Like, y'all not about to talk to me because like y'all all stars neither. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Real quick, like nigga, if you did roll at the bench or you only got a ring because you was on somebody else's team, don't talk to me like that. You feel what I'm saying? Not so much Steven Jackson because he was actually pretty good. But Matt
So
Barnes,
was Gilbert Arenas.
so was Gilbert
I
too.
was saying,
No disrespect to Gilbert. But Gilbert, for me, Gilbert didn't say anything disrespectful. I think Kwame was just tired of the joke.
Gilbert
Gilbert canceled out the smoke quick when Kwame got mad. He's like, I don't want no smoke with you.
Nah, but also he really came like as a teammate. And I understood everything he said. Like nigga playing with Mike and the nigga on your ass.
And then playing with Kobe and the nigga on your ass.
Yeah, it's like nigga, I have no confidence. Y'all took the confidence before I even could grow some. Like,
because he was out of high school, wasn't he?
yeah, 18. Like nigga, I'm 18 playing with the GOAT.
This chewed out by Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan, nigga.
At age like 40.
Nigga, he didn't. Yeah, it's like Gilbert. What Gilbert was saying, I was like, that makes sense. Like, it just makes sense. If you didn't have no confidence to begin with, like, you feel what I'm saying? If niggas around you ain't giving you the confidence to begin with, you gonna be like, God damn, nigga, what y'all want me to fucking do? Like, you feel me? You want me to be good, but nigga, y'all ain't the niggas that's supposed to be supporting me. Y'all ain't giving me nothing. You know what I'm saying? You critique me, but you gotta help me too. You feel what I'm saying? Do both. Like, you can do both, man. It's room for both, man. If I'm gonna tell you terrible, fucking 6 days out the week on the 7th, I gotta tell you did something good. At least something. You know what I'm saying? Somewhere.
What you would think.
You would fucking think. You feel me?
That
But
happened.
yeah, man, crazy, man. So before we get out of here, man, playoff predictions is what's the seeds right now? I think
I don't know why I thought he was about to say
3-1 Nets. That's done. They over to the Clippers. So who else
Nets
is
are playing
2-2? I think the Lakers
Nets
is
aren't playing the
2-2.
Clippers, bro.
They're
It's two different conferences.
different conference.
Clips and Celtics. I'm sorry, Celtics.
Nets
They're
and
different
Celtics.
conference.
Nets. I just said Nets is up 3-1 over the. I meant to say Nets is up 3-1 over the Celtics. My apologies, fellas.
The Clips is being owned by that Luka fella.
Facts.
They keep calling him the owner of the Clippers, bro. Hella
Now
funny.
that is crazy.
Lucas said, y'all can't guard me.
Literally,
He
in
was
real life.
right.
Bro, he was doing Pat Bev crazy.
Nah, he was.
Bro, they said this whole team getting smoked by a nigga who gets his haircut at Great Clips.
That's facts. That's facts.
Giving them the buckets.
But what's your predictions, bro? How you think everything going, man? I hate to see this Heat get swept like that, man. That was I didn't anticipate that.
Well, the bubble was a different league, so we just saw
the bubble lied
we
to
just
us.
saw yeah.
Yeah, hey.
Because we saw what TJ Warren was doing.
Nigga was putting up Braun numbers.
Bean?
Bro, they said that nigga was from heaven on that Wikipedia post, bro.
Yeah, but well, what's your prediction though? Who you got in the Eastern Conference? Who you got in the finals? And then we're gonna win the sleepers.
I don't know what happened tonight, but until my man is out, I still got the Wizards. I have to ride with them. But once the Wizards,
What are you talking about?
You said Russ. Okay.
about
So you got
Bradley
Russ
Beal.
going to the Eastern
I
Conference.
got Russ.
You got the Wizards going to where?
Winning him a ring.
No, okay. No, seriously, Eastern
The
Conference.
Washington Wizards?
Hold on. Who's gonna be in the Eastern Conference in the finals?
Well,
for the
looking
East.
like, since it looks like he's gonna be getting knocked out in the East, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Philadelphia is looking like they're finally playing, bro. So they're looking pretty good. And so, well, it's really like 3 teams in the East that you can go for.
Bucks,
Milwaukee, and they're looking scary because they swept
they look.
them fellas,
Yeah, go again.
I've been telling
Milwaukee,
about the Bucks.
Philadelphia, and then anything James Harden is running, especially with
the Nets,
something like that, bro.
So who you think take it? Who you think? So who plays and who takes it to the finals?
I'm gonna go with Brooklyn just to be safe.
I'm gonna go Brooklyn versus
Just
probably.
to be safe.
Well, depending on how I gotta see the bracket, but if the bracket is set up where, well, no, it's not because they had hot seat. But so I'm gonna go Brooklyn versus the Bucks. Brooklyn versus Bucks
In the finals,
in the Eastern Conference, and then the finals I'm gonna go the Nets on the Western Conference. Oh, who you going Eastern?
Bucks.
Bucks. Yep, and then Western,
Bucks
I got the Lakers. Well, they gotta get AD got to get his shit together. Quit falling so damn much. That nigga fall like every goddamn play. Like you're 7 foot. You're 7 foot falling. I get tired of that shit. But I got the Lakers. The conference finals, man, that's gonna be tough. I don't know about the conference, but I got the Lakers going for the West. You?
Who do I
got Lakers versus Nets.
It won't be the Lakers. I don't think this is their year.
So you got who else is playing right now though?
That's what I'm trying to think. Like I've really only been watching the East.
Hold on, let me see. I got it right here. All right, so the West. You got the Grizzlies. They still playing. I think they're about to get up out of there. Yeah, Utah. The Jazz. Yeah.
Nah.
No, they're not. They might.
They not.
They might could do something.
No, sir.
They might could do something.
Let me see.
They might could do something though. Seriously. So sleeper of the week. What you got, T?
Like the song.
Hey, we won.
Good job.
Yeah, the Wizards are still in it, so yeah, they going to the finals, bro.
All right, well, we'll see. Like I said, by the time this come out, we'll see if they still there or not. So, T, sleeper of the week. We'll get into sleepers, man, before we get up out of here.
I took a trip back to 2017 Slimeball 2.
Okay.
EA featuring 21 Savage by Young Nudy.
Okay.
5,
Legends.
middle finger, fuck 6.
Okay.
Dirty land, dirty stick.
What's up with it? Talk to me. What you got, Spud?
Man, I'm going with. I think I mentioned it earlier in the podcast, but I'm definitely going with that Hood Blues off DMX new album.
Hood Blues?
Anything Griselda just touches, bro, it's just like platinum, gold, whatever you fuck with, whatever metal you fuck with, that's what that shit is.
Okay.
That shit's crazy.
Okay, mine is from J-Rock Redemption. I've been bumping that heavy. East Tales. That's that shit right there, nigga. That's that. Woo! That coming hot. All right,
nigga ES Tales.
Yeah, whatever. All right, anyway. What'd I say, S Tales?
He said East Tales.
Oh, East Tales. Same thing.
Nigga, it's East Side.
That's why I said East
Why did you
Tales.
point at me?
Because I'm encouraging words of the week.
Oh, man. Enjoy yourself and find time to hang out with friends. I was hanging out with people that I haven't seen in years, and it felt good. So enjoy yourself and make time for the people that, that you still fuck with. Don't get too caught up into, the life shit that's going on.
That's real. That's real. What's up, T?
Man, I don't know. I mean, I guess on the topic of all the fucking talking about parenting I was doing, it ain't got nothing to do with parenting, but don't let nobody influence your life decisions but you. Mm-hmm. This is your life. You only get one of them.
That's right.
And ain't nobody making it out alive. Do whatever the fuck you want to do.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, man, that's right, man. I had a good experience, man. I had a good experience this past week, man. I met somebody that I met somebody, man, who I've been listening to. And also one of the reasons that I fell in love with radio, man, this week. So that was just dope. And how the whole thing came about is that he been watching the podcast, man. So shout out Rolls Royce, man. Appreciate you. So man, nonetheless, to grow up listening to him on the radio, to him saying that he's a fan of the show and everything, that meant a lot. So what are you going with that? So I said all that to say, stay consistent and like work hard because you never know who's watching. Like I never would have known, bro, was even, you know what I'm saying, tuning in. I didn't
know either.
Me
That's
neither.
crazy.
Like you feel what I'm saying? I just got, we just locked in. We got a goal we trying to hit and we gonna hit that goal and that just happened. So, but that only happened with consistency. You know what I'm saying? So that's a win for all us. You know what I'm saying? So
I knew you were ready for that because you had the Timbs on at the.
Shut up, man! I didn't have my Timbs on.
All velvet.
But nonetheless, man, yeah, I saw that to say, man, stay consistent and because you never know who's watching, man, and keep your head down. And also, this doesn't work without, you know what I'm saying, the support team. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, you know, my man working the camera, Juju. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my little nephew. Like, you feel me? Like, this is close ties. You feel me? So these guys, they support me. Like, everybody that's around, it only works through the support. You know what I'm saying? So just find that, keep that, and you're going to be good, man. So that's it, man. So this is Loudkicks Podcast. We're going to see y'all next week. All right, y'all stay safe, man, and stay vaccinated. We out.
Stay vaccinated. How you gonna get unvaccinated?
Shut the fuck up.